Twink Dagger.
Less walking is good.
We're gonna have some fun with this.
The CYBERCATS versus Old G. Old G today, they're debuting here on the Malta Vibes. All big names of Dota. Resolution is actually a TI runner-up. It feels so weird. He was there with Secret and I just got eliminated from Division 1 right now. Anyways, though, Illuminate, not going to be connecting on anyone. Seb, a little bit off the mark there. Force Majeure is going to be in a little bit of trouble with the blocks and the Dragon Tail. This guy's a Dragon Knight, and even if you have two heads, both of them are going to be cut down. Resolution gets himself a First Blood and a Night Stalker. He has that opening in the middle of his face. Oh, they jump in on Seb, and yeah, Seb is dead. Oh, here is he. They don't have a bash, but they have more than enough damage. The Dragon Tail doesn't come out in time. Top lane, once DK Focus hits level 3, that could be dangerous here. He is gonna go forward. Actually does have the upper. No one is gone. Jesvi gets the kill inside of the cogs. He's standing his ground, has the ghost. So this regen, he's not gonna use it immediately. Rolling Thunder. I'm gonna be dodging the ice path. Alberca comes over, does have the chrono, going for Seb first. And Seb is looking very much dead. A couple of bashes there and one more hit is gonna do the job. Seb is gone. Old G running themselves away. Jira, does this guy look like he's gonna let you live? The chrono onto no one. Actually, Kitrak, he walks in just to make Alberca feel good about himself. This is why the senior guys are so nice. They make the young ones feel good about themselves. And CYBERCATS, they're feeling awesome because they are crushing this game. Seeing the net worth there. 3 cores of CYBERCATS, all of them doing well. Thompson, he was crushed. SV gonna be blocked in by the Treants. Kitrak coming over. The seed shot does come through, so he's trying to save himself with the Warpine Raider. DK Focus comes over. Jesvi is already dead. That is a big kill. But look at now the 2 cores coming over. They're gonna be very mad that they lost the hero Thompson. He's gonna get his spells refreshed. So fairly soon, there's gonna be another swashbuckle. DK Focus is out. He will not die. Way too tanky for Old G to do anything about that one. And Chira, well, he could turn this one around. Thompson, if you're not careful, you could die as well. Sleight of Fist chains, level 3 on the chains. He's not going to be using them at all. It's just going to look like you're feeding Thompson. In this game, he only did die once. Going for a Rolling Thunder. Resolution is coming over as well. Jesvi hiding in the river, but there's going to be a big dragon here to eat you, and the Illuminate finishes him off. It is going to be Seb that gets the kill. CYBERCATS are just constantly trying to pressure this mid lane because it's always going to be responded to by Old G. Thompson. Getting low, Rolling Thunder. There's gonna be another Sleight of Fist with a DD, more than enough damage with the Wrath of Nature coming through. First, they're gonna get rid of the cogs. Kitrak, is he gonna be allowed to live? Jira looking at Seb. In 2 seconds, there's gonna be a Sleight of Fist chains, and Seb, you better run faster. You need a faster horse, my friend, or you're gonna be cut down in a second, and that's exactly what's gonna happen. Jira, he does have one more remnant, so has to be very careful. A Macro Pirate there will split them up. Goes to the side. The Meteor Hammer being dropped onto the ground. He actually stopped that one, and no one has to TP back to the base. Has a TP to rejoin this one, but look at this one. He is burning. Jesvi in the end gets the kill with the pure impetus. But Resolution, nothing you can do about that one, and even the Faceless Void is rotating with the chrono ready. They could get another kill if need be. Thompson has the swashbuckle, almost gets pushed out of the chrono there by the onslaught. Of course, you want to be farmed as Seb, but you don't want to be that underfarmed as Thompson, who is again gonna get into a really bad spot. The ice path. Nope, Kitrak. We will catch the Force Majeure Jakiro, and that's gonna allow him to live. Nice play from Jira. Goes to the other side. Does he actually live through this one? It really shouldn't happen. You were too deep, and you were alone, surrounded by Old G. Remember that game where I had more net worth than you? The game where they just killed me in a second every single time they see me, and it seems like now both of the old guard are gonna be in trouble here. The Ember is coming forward. There's gonna be chains in a second, and you're not getting out of those alive. Seb will be taken down as well, while Chira secures himself a double. Is setting up on the bottom lane. And here comes the Jakiro. They should have enough damage to kill no one, but the Resolution is in the vicinity, so if he gets the stun off, maybe he can prevent the damage from coming through. There it is. The stun comes out. The Meteor Hammer will drop as well. Ice Path not there in time. No one. He's surviving. A Kid Trap does come over. He needs to push back. Alberca, beautifully played. That's gonna be the turnaround. A beautiful one coming out from OG, and it does get themselves the 2 kills. Meanwhile, Thompson forces out the BKB onto DK Focus. A lot of things working their way. Rolling Thunder, he's going to be needing that one, but he doesn't get it in time. DK Focus pops a nice second BKB, keeps him in place for a long time. Now, the Dragon will be hunting down a dinosaur. And let's see who's the pinnacle of evolution here. It seems like the Dragons will win. Jira caught inside of the Sprout. No one caught with the Ice Pad. The Macro Pile doing so much damage, baiting with the BKB. A 9-second BKB will be popped, so he's not a target any longer. They're looking towards the Clockwork, and they bring down Chira with Kitrex surviving there. Now the Faceless Void does come through. They're going towards the Dragonite. Doesn't have the BKB just yet. Look at from the other side. DK Focus is going for everyone. A beautiful usage of the BKB to stop the Rolling Thunder. And now the Chrono comes out. It does connect onto the two of them. The Rolling Thunder right on the edge, but he cannot move. He still has a couple of more seconds there to get out. And with the Rolling Thunder, he thinks... with the Swashbuckler, he thinks he's alive, but he is very much wrong. Old G get destroyed. Now Pango caught in the mid lane. Should be fine. Thompson, you need the Rolling Thunder. He's gonna go for it. Gonna try to turn this one around, actually. DK Focus, have you messed up? Nope, actually with the Faceless Void coming in, it is Thompson who has to run away. They brought down Chira on the other part of the map, and Alberca comes over time dilation and won't even be needing the Chrono, which he doesn't have, but that's Thompson surviving with a shield crash. He's not taking any damage. Swashbuckle, no mana on you. Does have the sticks. They're trying to save him there with the Macro Power. Alberca goes for a TP out, will be successful. Thompson get out of the Macro Power, but the lingering burn will kill him, and force Major, he will pay for his sins, but he has done his job killing the mid laner of the enemies. Lincoln Spheres, CYBERCATS, they do have their defensive items. Thompson, where is your defensive item? Who is going to be defending you? Was that a bait? He's going to be caught. He's going to be smashed into the ground and destroyed. Kittrack will follow suit, and they're not done. They're looking towards resolution as well. He has to pop the BKB if he wants to live, and he will go for that one. The Dragon form will expire. Even with the Midas, he's not close.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
SV has to be careful. The ulti from the Nature's Prophet doesn't do that much damage, but the rest of the team will... Whoa, the Force Staff just in time. Meteor Hammer will not connect Thompson. He is gonna make sure that this guy dies, but they don't even take away one of his HP. Now going forward, Jesvi is the one chasing. He has more net worth than Thompson. And it seems to be stronger than 3 of Old G's heroes. Kittrack is trying to get some hail towards himself because his team needs time to get out, and they will. But unfortunately, he's not going to be so lucky. Of course, Old G, faster pushers currently until the Faceless Void gets all his items. DK Focus jumps in. They get the Hex onto the Nature's Prophet. No one needs to be careful. That Hex from the Primal Beast doesn't really do all that much. Kittrack taking some damage onto the high ground. He's going to be okay for now. Resolution doesn't want to BKB just yet. And Alberca jumps in. He has the Aegis. He has the Chrono. Doesn't want to use any of them. The Lincoln has been broken. He dodges. The Rolling Thunder goes on no one. He doesn't want to use the Chrono just yet. Gonna be disarmed. So they take away his mace. He's not going to be going towards anyone's face. And that Piggy, yet again, the Hex is going to be used. This fight is way too long for them, and they're not going to be able to survive. Old G. Alberca is back to the world of the living. His Chrono still not going to be used. I don't need it. I just need bashes, and Seb will die to the time dilation damage. While Old G, only 2 heroes that survive are going to be the Pango and the Dragonite. Thompson doesn't have a TP. He's going to turn around. He wants the kill. This is going to come at a cost. Look at them. They're just coming close to him, and he's going to be sandwiched from all sides. Thompson will not survive through this one. Turned into a piggy. Looking like you didn't know what you were doing for the time being. They go for the Primal Beast. Will they stop the Meteor Hammer? Not really. DK Focus takes a lot of damage. Onslaught, he's going to try to use it. Immediately cancelled, and DK Focus inside of the cogs. His trample was used as well, so he couldn't even attack the cogs. He will have to stay in place and be taken down. 72 seconds on the sidelines. No buyback. The Roach, luckily for him, is not going to be spawning. Jess V, again, the target of focus. He does have that pipe as well. Can they bring him down? They are doing their best to keep him in place. But look at this. They cannot kill him. Jess V, is he really that strong? Where's help? Where is my team? These guys... So either way, you're going to be taking some damage on your tier 3. Actually, he's TPing back, and the fight has started. They're going to be going for the Enchantress. Jesvi surviving so many times. We've seen him live through this one, and again, that's happening. Now they're going towards Roach. Thompson, he goes in. Is he going to grab in the BKB for the Faceless Void and the Chrono? He will not allow it. He gets the Aegis, and he gets Thompson as well. They've only killed Jesvi, but look at DK Focus. He's taking the damage. No more Chrono. DK Focus is going to be dropping down the Blinding Light. Seb, you will not allow them to see, but they do have the sentries there, so the Glimmer Cape will not be helping. Now onto the other side, you have been left alone. No one, I have resolution here. It's not going to be doing anything. No one is trying to heal up. Not going to be happening. Jira does way too much damage. And the Sleight of Fist onto the Clockwork will not finish him off. Alberca going for a push, jumping in, time dilation is going to be used, quite annoying. Immediately Seb does remove it, the stun's coming through. They're thinking about going for the Faces Void. DK Focus in the vicinity, the jump in from the Pango, but there it is, the Chrono, the Dragonite. This should be your tankiest hero, but through the impetus is the pure damage has crushed you. No one standing his ground, but the Bashes are not going to allow him to heal. Actually, the Satanic, it's working. No one is alive, and he's going to be killing the Faces Void who has been disarmed, but we have another carry, Jet 3, coming in with impetus shots. They have a buyback as well, so he's going to be coming back to the fight too. Alberca has to be very careful. He doesn't have his Aegis any longer. Going to be going on to no one. Where did you go? You're in the middle of everybody. He's going to need some help, or he's going to be bashed to death again. The Swordbuckle, where are those disarms? There they are, but finally DK Focus does come over. They want to kill him again. We'll be able to do so. 2 minutes on the sidelines. The Meteor Hammer will drop. Alberca and DK Focus stunned, but actually Alberca is just standing his ground. He doesn't care. They're all being deleted. This is game number 1, going the way of CYBERCATS, and OG will get taken down in game number 1. They came in as the favorites, fan favorite for sure. I'm Harry Freak, and I'm gonna be bringing you the second and the third matches of this best of 3 series. The Frost Shield is gonna be there. Seb, no need to remove it. He did already run away. So the communication between CYBERCATS heroes not the greatest. Actually, they communicate. Let's turn around and kill him. And that is what they know. That is what they love. Resolution loses his life, and Seb loses his mana. The way that you deal with the Lycans, with the Beastmasters in the best way, if you can, is that you get their tower down. And you do that by diving like this and allowing the creeps to go for it. No one. Are you a little bit too deep? DK Focus, his armor is solid under the tower. It seems to be okay. No one doesn't want to click on him, and the tower now starts attacking. He will be losing his life, but not before. I'm not sure that he likes it, though. 30, 17 to 8 and 2. Alberca has to be careful. Blinks out. Knows he's very close to that Seb. Juking around the trees. Ooh, Force Majeure does finish him off, but it's gonna come at a cost, and Resolution is the one that grabs the kill. So Anti-Mage is getting the Vanguard, allows them to do okay in the lane. Sometimes you win. Oh, Thompson comes over. He was turned into a rune, and Alberca, he thinks he's running away. His armor has been reduced. The enchant, not gonna be there in time, but it doesn't matter. Once the Frost Shield is gone, look at the damage that the Monkey King does. Monkey King are gonna be very, very dangerous for him if he decides to stay there for long. But then again, you have to. The strike connecting. Jira inside of the Wukong's command is taking some damage, but Thompson is getting low. He needs help. He's gonna try to heal up a little bit, healing the creeps, and will be successful at doing so. Top lane. Thompson, he's run. The Jingu stacks are still there. Jumping in the trees. Force Majeure. CYBERCATS, do they know where he is? Thompson, Boundless Strike will not connect, and now he is left all alone. He was too greedy. Can he turn around and kill the Anti-Mage? No, it's again gonna be his death this time around, deep into enemy territory. Meanwhile, the Dragonite did fall to the Ursa. Trying to run away, in with the stolen Boundless Strike, not gonna be changing, and he's waiting for Resolution to come over and show us his Blink Dagger. They're looking towards DK Focus, are gonna mark him, and with a bash, oh, they need it, they need to bash him. DK Focus, he's out. Mortimer's Kisses, they're not gonna be able to get there in time. The Boundless Strike, it is gonna connect, and there's the bash. That should be enough damage, but now the stolen Mortimer's Kisses, Rubik's Cubes coming forward, but they do bring down the Rubik. His ulti on all people, if you guys don't know what it does, everyone that gets crushed does get the Corrosive Haze on them for 5 seconds. Alberca wanted a kill, and now the Dragonite is in a bad spot as well, surrounded by monkeys. And Thompson, he hasn't forgotten. Stolen Wukong's command, Jesse. We're gonna be seeing 1,000 rubies, but the main one will die, and the rest of them will follow suit as well. CYBERCATS, they're falling apart completely. OG, they're diving them everywhere and killing them with ease. He got like 3 kisses and half a second during the Wukong's command. Thompson, killing spree. Jira, he went for a Midas, so he's not thinking about fighting in this game anytime soon, but it's not up to you at all. He's gonna be burned down by Kitrak with the Mortimer's Kisses, finish him off. Thompson gets pulled back. I'm not sure you want to be fighting this guy. He can turn around and fight easily. Echo Saber is on him. He's thinking about the Radiance. I love the Radiance build on the Monkey King. You go Radiance, you go Aghanim Scepter, or you disassemble the Radiance into the Nullifier. They're gonna mark the Anti-mage, get him super low, follow him, and finish him off. He's having a blast farming, but this time around, he's not watching his teammates die. He's watching them murder everybody in their sight. And DK Focus, he's not going to be an exception. He does bring down the career, at least something, but his life will be taken down by Kitrak. That minus armor, even the right clicks from the Snapfire do a lot of damage. Ursa jumps forward, he uses ulti. So really, that stun is not going to be lasting for a very long time, but he's all alone. No one needs help. He has the Aegis. Where is his team? They are starting to come over the Slaughter. He is fast, but is he really fast enough without the enrage? What do you do, Ursa? You turn around and fight. Nah, he's gonna be stunned up. The Dragon Tail, too long of a stun. They will turn around now onto Jesvi. Maybe you made the mistake, OG. There with the Frost Shield. It's gonna be protecting Jesvi, and its solution gets burned down as well. Jesvi has the stolen Corrosive Haze. That's a big deal. Now, even if you're losing, you actually will have the damage to bring some of these heroes. Kitrak has been caught there with the Sinister Gaze. He has nowhere to run. Even getting himself out with the shard, he has been marked to die by the Rubik, but they have a bigger kill on their minds, and it's gonna be Thompson that gets ran down. CYBERCATS, it looked for a couple of minutes they were out of this game, and Kitrak is I'm gonna hide in the trees. Nope, you're gonna be spotted forever. The Corrosive Haze does get refreshed. He tries to get himself out, but Alberca comes over and gets a much needed kill. Even got some more ground there in terms of net worth. Ursa, though, is still getting himself quite far away. Oh, they still have the Corrosive Haze onto Thompson, the stolen Boundless Strike. Is he gonna die again? Thompson, he needs to heal, and he will. He is gonna be able to survive now, going towards Jesvi, using my bar versus me. Not a smart move, my friend, and Jesvi will be going down. They thought they had Thompson, but just enough HP to survive there. Will not be increasing for old G, so no extra money up. Unless they find the anti-mage. Alberca has been found. Alberca has been killed. So Monkey King, Radiance going for a Manta. It's not going to be the Aghanim Scepter build. Oh, he survived the... He survived the Ursa, but actually he's going to be surviving Thompson as well. He just destroys him. Chira is going to get destroyed by the supports alone. The ulti from the Lich, bouncing a little bit there, slowing down no one, but Force Major will have to pay for his sins. The Sinister Gaze up there, gonna look at him. Face not that pretty, it seems like, so, because he has gotten a 19-minute Battle Fury, and now his map is pretty small. Does have a Manta, needs to remove the Corrosive Haze. The Ursa will follow him, and if they mark him once more, and they will, he has nowhere to run. Removing the Frost Shield, not gonna be able to do so, but they're still gonna get the kill. It's not gonna help. The damage output is way too high. Even with that, I think it's 60% physical damage reduction. 70. It's not enough. So just imagine how much they're doing. Speaking of Thompson, he does quite a lot himself. He's going to be finishing off the Ruby, because right now, if you're old G, you smell blood, right? CYBERCATS, if they get out on the map a lot, that's fine. But this is where you hunt them, when they're just leaving the base. So that's why they even have this this lane ward on the top lane. DK Focus, the Boundless Strike does connect, and Thompson wants to continue going for him. DK Focus, he doesn't know where to run. He gets blocked in by his own creeps, allowing Resolution to get the crush off, and that's going to be the first casualty of this engagement. CYBERCATS, they don't want anything to do with this. Mortimer's Kiss is coming through. Force Major, he's made of ice, and this burns. So he's going to get melted quite a lot. Not enough to kill him, but Resolution will finish the job. Vulnerable, but you know, added resistance, added status. Added status resistance, added regen. Very hard to kill inside of that one. They also get the extra 250 gold, and unless they're gonna go for a smoke, one last fight. That is what they have left. Alright, Rubik going into the trees, immediately stand up. Ghost Scepter is gonna be there. Force Major does save him as well. No Nullifier just yet. So Ursa cannot do anything about it. They're gonna get the tier 3 down and get themselves away, but no one turns around. Nice enrage, just in time to stop that stun, so it's not gonna be lasting as long as they would want to. Jira, he has been marked by the Corrosive Haze. Boundless Strike, beautifully stolen there. No one getting low, but he still has the Aegis. Anti-Mage just does go in. He does have some Fury Swipes on him. Has to be very careful. Resolution gets inside of the Wukong Smash, but look at Seb just destroying them from the back lines. The impetus is flying out and crushing everybody. And now, Force Major, that's going to be another Ghost Scepter that's not going to allow it to live. Seb has lost his mana, and that is pretty important because those impetuses, they do hurt. We only have 3 heroes left. Old G, though, doesn't look like they want to get away. Nice blink in from the Ursa. Immediate enrage, but he has been stunned up. He's not moving. No one He will go down. Now the chase is on. Seb should be an easy target as well. Where and how do you run? Or actually, how do these heroes do enough damage to him? The Nature's Attendants, they're going to be expiring. They don't want to be using anything on him just yet. Thompson, no. Wukong's command. When is he getting that one? In 35, he actually jumps in, wants to fight. He doesn't have a BKB. Is he going to be surviving through this one? Has to be very careful. No more Boundless Strike. Sinister Gaze is going to be their old G. They're not respecting their opponents. Or are they not being respected themselves? Thompson getting low, and now the supports. The world is left on them. Mortimer's Kisses not gonna be connected, but look at him. If he had the mana, he would just kill everybody here, Seb. Not gonna be happening. Gonna be slowed down. The stolen enchant from the Rubik. Let's see how big actually. Alberca pushing aggressively. Chira did go for the dragon form. He's gonna be Abyssal, taking some damage. The Nullifier is there, so your Frost Shield not gonna be helped that much. Abyssal onto the earth, the Boundless Strike does connect. They lift him up into the air. He has lost all of his mana. The Mana Void would kill him. Is he gonna be able to get it out of time? He gets the enrage, so he doesn't do enough damage. And they just throw it out, but the Anti-Mage blinks himself away. Still inside of the Wukong's Command. It's not gonna be doing that much damage to Jess V. He has a Wukong's Command of his own and is surviving so far. Mortimer's Kisses doing some damage, not enough. They will finish off Force Majeure. Ursa is still alive, not for long. It seems no one's still surviving, but Seb continuing to kill everybody. Just stop doing this to them. It is not fair. CYBERCATS, two of their heroes will live. If the Ursa had died, this fight would have been worth it. But he will live through it. Jess V has to be careful. One impetus could easily kill him. Now the Abyssal Blade going forward, but it's not gonna be enough. The Abyssal Blade turn around onto the Anti-Mage. The taste of his own medicine. The Rubik dies from the Battle Fury. He got way too close. It didn't look that way. The Stolen Wolf will be fed a cookie. Goes into the back lines. CYBERCATS, they need to wait for their teammates. Nice Earth Shock there. He has to go for the Enrage as well. The Ice Bar was used and the Ursa will be fine. 2% chances for CYBERCATS, but they're not giving up. They're giving their all. Kitrak can get caught here. He does place a ward. That's gonna be fine because the Ursa jumps in and destroys Rubik. No buyback on him. Anti-Mage immediately gets out. His illusions are dead. That means no Manta. You have to fight against Mega Creeps. It's gonna be impossible. Your lineup is pretty reliant on split pushing. If you're dealing with Megas, you're not gonna be able to use that one. Lich is dead. Nullifier does allow it. Doesn't have the buyback. Mortimer's Kiss is flying through, but the Dragonite has a BKB. Guess what? The Lycan does not. He's dead as well. The three heroes without any chances of getting back into the game, and they will call GG tap out of game number 2, and we have a decider on our hands. Game 1, CYBERCATS winning from start to finish. Game 2, Old G. Game number 3 of CYBERCATS versus Old G. I didn't see a lot of 3-game series, but now that it's getting a little bit more interesting, they don't want to allow them to have any of the CS, and they're actually going to be successful at doing so. Seb is charging up the Unstable Concoction. Who does he stun? He's gonna go for the Drow Ranger. That's actually not a place for you to be at. Gonna be stunned up. They need the Scatter Blast and will have it. Alberca will probably die, but not before his Resolution goes down. Seb, are you fast enough? Yeah, he is. He does have the Unstable Concoction and will easily grab this kill. So CYBERCATS, they get punished for their aggressiveness to have to be 18+.
Dire structures are
And if you're 18+, actually, then you're allowed to watch this game. DK Fogus is gonna get destroyed here. Now, that is gonna be the case, but Chira applying even more pressure this time around. He's gonna be the winner of the mid lane, not as much as in game number 1, but he is still doing a good job. DK Fogus inside of the cogs is taking a lot of damage, but he's doing a lot of damage to Kitrak as well. DK Fogus stuck still, a couple of more hits, and that's gonna be a kill for no one. Now he turns around to Jesse. He thinks he is stronger, and he probably is, but the creeps are going for him. So he is taking some damage. The Seed Shot will come out. No one, you have to be careful. If that bounces, you will die. He's running away. There's the Seed Shot, a couple more hits. Jesse is baited him in. No one turns around and double headshot gets the kill.
has fallen.
But actually, you have a Ricky, so Old G might be able to do something with it. Mortimer's Kisses, Alberca dead once again, and Old G, they're continuing their dominance from game number 2. You are in real trouble, CYBERCATS. Well, Force Majeure not gonna be caught by the Meteor Hammer, but he is gonna be caught by the 2 heroes. Storm does TP towards the bottom lane, goes towards Thompson as well. He has been dusted. Needs to have the Blink Strike, will be able to get himself away. Far enough? Not sure. The Tricks of the Trade keeps him alive for now, but finally he's gonna be caught and brought down. The dust still lingering, so he's dead. Force Majeure loses his life. Resolution will be a bonus. No one has TP'd in. He is all alone. He's standing his ground. He's fighting. He's gonna kill Jess V. Chira without mana. Has to be very careful. He's gonna try to zip himself out of this, and will will be able to do so. But look at this, the rotation coming out from OG into the mid lane. The hook shot does connect, but the Storm is gonna have enough mana to get himself out. Force Majeure, unfortunately for him, he doesn't have any zips, any mobility spells on him, and the poor Storm is gonna get caught as well. One more hit. Ooh, tries to dodge that one. Just run away, Chira. Ooh, was that close? And the shrapnel finishes him off. He played with his life and he paid for it. Dobson, he wants something more. Look at this Stalker. Okay, they're going for the Alberca Drow. The Meteor Hammer doesn't connect. Meanwhile, backline, Resolution is dying as well, but this is going to be a 2-for-1 if Resolution does die. Actually, he TPs himself away, but on the other hand, it seems like Force Majeure is surviving this as well. But Dobson says no. TP from the Primal Beast. He only has 2 bracers. Oh man, DK Focus is not having a game, and Dobson will just walk himself away. We have seen one core just be absolutely destroyed every single game here. Twice it was the mid laners, now it's an off laner of CYBERCATS. Dobson, speaking about mid laners and being destroyed, he gets very close to that, but still gonna be living through it. Chira doesn't have enough mana to fight. He better run away this time around or he's gonna die. The Riki is still alive. He just gets himself away and Resolution gets a double. This time Old G, and they're even looking towards the Ancient stack. CYBERCATS, you have to protect this one. You're already losing. The Meteor Hammer does get dropped, but not onto the Storm. Silence onto the Riki. Dobson still alive. Kitrak getting low. Alberca trying to do damage. Sab coming from the side. The Unstable Concoction does a lot of damage. Look at no one just standing his ground. No one can fight him. And he can just stand his ground. Force Majeure, yes, make your face closer to me so that I can shoot you in it. But actually, they do getting quite low. He's dropping low as well. That's going to be a big Unstable Concoction. But Seb needs to run away. They've lost 3 of their cores. Now they're going to smash him into the ground. Hookshot onto the Source Pit. Beautifully done there to just get the kill. Kitrak showing what's up. And Seb, he does have more farm. Then DK Focus is gonna stun himself. A big mistake there. Nice juke around the trees coming up from DK Focus, and that's gonna cost him his life. His ulti is gone. Actually gets himself away for the time being, but no, Onslaught finally finishes him off. Guardian Greaves on Resolution, but that Arcane Rune, the big deal. They would love to kill Chira right now. Riki caught. Riki still alive, gonna get fed a cookie. They're trying to heal him up. Dobson, he survives, and this time around, the onslaught from DK Focus just isn't gonna be that successful. Force Majeure, nothing you can do about it. Jesvi, last time around, he entered the fight when it was easy. Now it's definitely not gonna be. They pull in the sniper, still the Arcane Rune onto the Storm, but inside of the smoke screen, he cannot fight. He has to get himself away. Old G, all of their heroes survive, barely. DK Focus, man, this game would be so much easier if he had his BKB. But he's not even close to a 2,000 goal before he can finish it. Chira jumping into the pit versus the smoke screen, very dangerous. Again, OG. Oh, he does get the stun off before he gets unstuck. Beautifully done. That literally kills the Storm Spirit. Now with the hook shot, they're going to be finding the Drow Ranger, and look at that. One sniper and one guy with the bazooka from behind, just getting all the damage in. The artillery working perfectly for Old G. The difference in strength is just way too huge right now. Storm jumps in, a lot of damage being done. Chira, he kills the Clockwork. Can he get himself inside of that one again? With the Riki being there now, he puts down the smoke screen. You jump into it. Yes, exactly what we wanted you. What is this smoke? Well, Undying is working towards the Holy Locket, so wants to be able to provide some HP. Yeah, HP is what he needs, because HP is what he's not gonna have in just a second. Being brought down. Resolution did his best there to get a kill with the Scatter Blast. Riki finishes off Chira. Dobson, he hasn't forgotten it, and he has not forgiven it, Chira. They're gonna get mad. They're gonna smack you down. Riki, very aggressive position. Mortimer is coming through. He does get silenced up. He's dead. Alberca, though, he's gonna pay for his sins, and DK Focus as well. You killed our mid laner. We kill you. What do you do even if you're CYBERCATS right now? I mean, this is one of those games where you got absolutely stomped, destroyed, decimated. Oh, here comes Iron Man. Flies into the enemy base. Iron Man usually is not a killer. Force Majeure is gonna be slain. Look at the sniper with the Nagus. He doesn't care. Just standing his ground on the enemy high ground. He could use his bayonet if he wants to be honest, but no one wants to come close. He's doing his own thing. He doesn't care about the pushes. No one jumps into tier 4s, breaks the Enchantress. Not gonna be able to get the kill though, and now he's the one that dies. Tier 4s, they hurt you a little bit too much. OG, now they have to bring in Thompson if they want their sniper to live the cookie. It's gonna be quite successful there to get him out. And, well, Jira, we're gonna see this over and over again, him dying in the smoke screen. Stun onto the drow. It might be time to tap out. Stop, they're already dead. This is not fair. Enchantress is gonna be next, and Jesvi calls GG, taps out. He knows that it is over, but it's still not gonna prevent them from finishing him off. Thompson wanted more. He didn't get that one, but still it is gonna be a nice, easy game here in the decider for Old G. They